Hi dear audience, hope you would be fine. In this short video today we would be talking about the 5 P's of presentation. Actually, in the life of every student, the presentation is considered very much important, and it is basically the significant portion where you have to present yourself in front of the audience. So, if you do not plan your presentation, it is more like the failing in planning for failure. It means the failure in plan is the basically plan of the failure. So, presentation is very organized one and it should be very systematic. So, these five following 5 P's should be kept in mind while delivering a presentation. First P is for purpose, second is for plan, and third is for prepare. Fourth one is to present, and the fifth one is the progress. First, we take the purpose. Purpose means that what is your purpose of delivering that presentation, what you want to clear. So, before going to your audience, first identify your purpose and also include the material for that purposing as well. For example, what are your goals? What is your outcome of that presenting? For example, if I want to talk on the unemployment, then I should have to keep in mind that by the end of this presentation, my audience should know about the unemployment's definition, its causes, its solution, and its situation in Pakistan and its situation in the world. For example, if I fail in all these identifying my presentation goals and the outcomes, then definitely I would be failing in my presentation, and my presentation would be more a failure and would be more a wastage of the time of myself as well and of my audience as well. So I should have to plan that after this presentation, my audience and I myself should be clear about the unemployment and all that related things to the unemployment. Then you have to plan yourself. Plan means after identifying the purpose, you should have to speak out. For example, as I have talked about the unemployment, if I am going to speak on unemployment, then I have to sort out its definition from the Oxford Dictionary, from different some sort of writers, authors. I should have to give their reference as well. Then I have to collect the statistics of unemployment in Pakistan. Then I have to collect the statistics of unemployment in the world. Then I should have to sort out the causes of unemployment. Definitely, for this, I need the readings and the preparatory material. So, unless I do not plan myself, it's not just go in front of your audience haphazardly without preparation. So, if you are going to without preparation, you fail in planning, then you plan for your failure. So the second P stands for plan, and we should have to be more conscious before presenting ourselves in front of the audience, and then prepare that self as well. Split your presentation into middle, beginning, and these are the steps. For example, just to visualize yourself how I would be starting my presentation in the middle, how would be carrying out, I would be carrying out the middle of my presentation, and how I would be ending my presentation. So split and also work accordingly according to these steps. Prepare, sorry, beginning, middle, and end. And then is the present yourself, means you are ready to present. On the day of presentation, you should have to keep all the your goals, your material, your visualization in mind, and start ready. You are there to present. And the fourth piece about the progress of the presentation. Even when you are presenting, you may the situation might not be as according to as you have planned. So even if there is some sort of the fluctuation during your progress of the presentation, then you should have to be a skill to control that unplanned situation as well. But however, I assure you that if you have planned your presentation, it would some 80 to 90% would be going to in your own favor. But if you go without preparation, planning, purpose, preparation, and presenting, and then progress, you don't care of all these things, then your presentation would be going to affect your image as well. Usually, as in the classrooms, teachers assign the presentation to the students. Students do not study their target, do not get material for their presentation. They just come on the stage, and they at that time they seems more confused. They might This is basically what which reveals that they are not prepared. So if you want to prepare yourself for the presentation, so always focus on these 5 P's. And these 5 P's are basically the preparatory steps. And these are the basically those steps which make you to arrange the data, and might be definitely are helpful in carrying out that presentation successfully. Actually, there are a lot of students ask the question that how we should have to give the presentation. So my advice is to all my students, just never just usually we say that you should have a confidence to speak before audience. So definitely you should have a confidence to speak before audience, but never go unplanned, prepared one. Uh, Keep all these points in mind, steps, and then go before of the audience. As when you are in front of the audience, you are basically uh, revealing your confidence, your knowledge, your everything, your point of view, your stances. So you must be very much clear in what you have thought, what you have planned, and what you are presenting before the audience. With this, goodbye.